brings you the divisional round of the NFL playoffs, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Commanders and the Cowboys on Sunday night primetime.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the heart of Texas and the spectacular AT&T Stadium in Arlington. This evening, the capper to this divisional round. It's the Washington Commanders and the Dallas Cowboys. So glad you have joined us. It's a divisional round matchup here in the playoffs. Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson, partner, both these teams feeling the momentum, feeling good. They won last week on Wild Card Weekend. They're starting to look forward in Dream Super Bowl. One of these teams gets to the conference championship game. What are you looking for in a game like this?
Yeah, and you're exactly right, Mike. Both these teams we saw just a week ago play really well in their wild card matchup. So now they find themselves one game away from the conference championship. And it really comes down to, at this stage of the game, Mike, it's not who's practicing the best. Those reps have been really cut down. Right now, it's about getting your legs back and understanding who are we as a team, who is our opponent as a team, and who is going to play the best. Well, in a couple minutes, this thing's going to be kicked off, and we're going to find out.
So that Cowboy offense takes the field, ready to go to work for the first time. Leading them out, the number 3 overall pick of the 2021 draft. From North Dakota State, it's Trey Lance.
After talking to him the other day, it seems like he's really embracing this moment, Mike. I mean, he said something along the lines of playing with the pressure that comes with the playoffs is a privilege, and I couldn't agree more. Not everyone gets the opportunity to play on this stage. So when you have these types of moments, you really have to take advantage of them and just go for it. If the rest of the team can match that mindset, I think they got a good shot today to leave with a win.
And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down.
This is just another creative wrinkle that they can add to their offense to help move the chains. They don't do a ton of sweeps throughout the course of the game, but they do just enough here and there to keep the defense guessing.
And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Swing, yellow.
To throw, here's Lance. Pass complete. That's Kadarius Toney. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Ready. Come on, set.
Lance. Oh, a loose football. The Commanders come up with it. In the pocket, looking to throw the ball, but the defense was looking right at the ball. They knock it away and come up with the turnover.
Mike, we see so often a quarterback is so focused, keeping his eyes down the field, looking for one of his receivers to work himself free, that they lose track of where the defenders are, and I think that's exactly what happened here. The defender closed on him quicker than he might have thought, knocks the ball loose, creating the takeaway.
The Washington offense going to make their way to the field for the first time. They are led by the former Heisman Trophy winner out of LSU, Jaden Daniels. And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by replay. So we might be taking a look at this one. At issue was the knee or any other body part except the hand down before the ball comes loose. And are the visuals convincing enough to overturn the call on the field?
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble.
Set, ready. Hut.
Now Lance. That's complete to Elliott. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
Ready.
Here's Lance. Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive.
This defensive line clearly has a beat on this offense, They've got to find a way to settle their pass protections. If they want to be able to get their quarterback in any sort of established rhythm and timing going forward, they're going to have to do a lot better job protecting them early in this game. That's already 2 sacks allowed.
On 4th down, here's Brandon Aubrey for the Cowboy field goal try. This will be just inside 60, a 59-yard field goal attempt. And he missed it. It's no good. And this will stay a scoreless game. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. A run here with the veteran. It's Austin Eckler. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game. Daniels to throw on 2nd down. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play. One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
He'll get about 2. DeMarcus Lawrence there on the stop. 3rd and a yard. It's Daniels. That's going to be incomplete, and it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll run with the 2nd-round pick in the April draft. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Off the bootleg, here's Daniels. That is caught at the 3. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. 2 yards from 6 points. It is 1st down and goal. They'll run here with Eckler. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal.
Come on.
Again, it'll be Eckler. And this time he's in. Austin Eckler. Touchdown, Commanders. The extra point is good. And the Commanders will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Short kick taken just inside the 20. And it will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line.
Okay, right.
The Cowboys offense ready to possess the football for the 2nd time. They'll be hoping to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 our score as this drive begins with a 1st down. And with a flag down, he goes down. They get him for the sack, and that flag is probably on the offense as well.
Ready. Hut.
Throwing, Lance. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
A loss of 7 yards brings up second down at the 22-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Let's go now. Go. Smith, red.
Lance looking to throw. This has been bizarre. From 2nd and a mile, a huge gain, but still short of a first down. 3rd down, 3 to go.
Set. Opposite. Green.
To throw is Lance. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. On 4th down, the veteran Brian Anger on to punt for Dallas. The Commanders have Jamison Crowder ready to return. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. The Commanders' offense ready for their second possession. They'll begin inside their own 15-yard line, so a lot of real estate to cover. It's 1st and 10. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That's into the hands of Zacchaeus. 16-yard pickup on that one. 1st down, Washington.
Tap the 60. Tap the 60. Ready. Let go.
Throwing now, Daniels. He'll get this out wide, and he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage. Throwing again, Daniels. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Here we go. Strike.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. Finding space at the 40. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Daniels gonna throw again. Over the middle, he's got McLaurin. And they're gonna move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Go.
To the air again is Daniels. He finds Jahan Dotson. And he's gonna be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. Now it is 1st and goal. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. This one caught at the 4. And he'll take it on in. Terry McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington. Point after try forthcoming. It's up and through. And the Commanders move out on top, 14-0. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The Cowboys offense ready to take over as we check out the playoff race in the NFC. Back to throw here to begin the drive. To the outside, looked in by Lamb.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
He'll get this complete. It's Lamb again. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
Here we go. Set.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. They'll look to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Here we go, here we go.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Divisional Round matchup. We'll head over to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He has the EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
We'll get started up at Lincoln Financial Field in Philly, where it was the Eagles who come away with the home victory. All right, Mike, thanks very much. One of these two teams is going to move on to the conference championship. We'll get it back to you two in just a moment. Jalen Hurts, another strong performance as his guys claim victory number 13 on the year. It was Austin Eckler who was the star of that first half. He had a touchdown run that helped get his guys this halftime lead. The highlights are fairly one-sided to this point. It's a 2-touchdown difference here at the break, but I wouldn't call this one over just yet. I think there could still be some fireworks yet to come.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Commanders' offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. They'll run to begin the drive with Eckler. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
Come on, come on.
They run it once more with Eckler. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
He finds the veteran Ertz.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
On second down, it's a run with Robinson. And he'll be near the first down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on third down. Here's a run with their tight end. First and 10. They'll go play action here with Daniels. He's got it at about the 8. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
To the 5-yard line. Now here's second and goal. They'll go with him again. He slams it in there, and he is in. Austin Eckler, touchdown Commanders. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Extra point attempt to come here. He gets it to go, and the Commanders will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A return coming from the 14. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. So now here are the Cowboys. Their offense ready to make their way back onto the field. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back and in some of these coverage units when you know that ball's got to come out fast. And right now, they're teeing off and taking advantage of it.
And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Now, man, back for his second go-around with the Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll take this down to about the 15. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Ready.
Lance. Off he goes. And he's going to slide to a stop and avoid the contact. But since he started there, he's still shy of the 1st down.
On the set.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Down. Ready.
Now Lance. That's hauled in at the 2. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Ready.
1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports.
Let's go now. Ready.
They'll run. Here's Elliott. He'll get this forward. No signal. They're going to mark him down at the 1. From a little closer, here's 2nd and goal.
Set. Hut.
To throw, here's Lance. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and
that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Kadarius Toney. Touchdown, Cowboys. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. It's up and good. The Cowboys get back in it. It is 21-7. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Play action. Here's Daniels. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. An injured player on the field, and that is Micah Parsons, who needs some medical attention.
Here we go.
On the give to Eckler. Has some room inside the 30. 19 more on that one, and another first down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be taken down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal. Here's a run. And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up second and goal. On play action, Daniels. That is caught, and he will score again. Austin Eckler. Touchdown, Washington. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
This just makes it to the landing zone. It's taken at the 8. Big opening up the middle. To the 20. And he's going to take this all the way back. 82 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Cowboys are able to edge a bit closer. So down 2 scores, they're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Ready.
To the right side, this is Eckler. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
Hurry.
Even with the lead, they're trying to press the tempo. They'll go back to Eckler here on 1st down. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Let's go.
Now Daniels. That's to the right side and incomplete. He was looking for Austin Eckler out of the backfield. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Ready.
Out of the gun. They give it to Eckler. And this defense holds its ground. They stop him for no gain. And 4th down's coming up.
Get it.
They'll go. Here's Daniels. That's incomplete. Daring call on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
Let's go.
To throw is Lance. Throw to the sideline. Well done. Good job with the feet. Stays in bounds. It looks like, and yes, they do, have the 1st down. A gain of 15 and a 1st down. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Catch is made. That is Schoonmaker. And he's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
Okay, ready?
It is 2nd and a yard.
Here we go. Ready?
They'll drop to throw. Got a man. Downfield, it's Tony. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Here we go. Set, hut.
Lance looking to throw. That's complete to Elliott. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. That one intercepted. That's the veteran linebacker, Bobby Wagner. Still on the move. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Commanders. Late in the game, a big turnover goes back the other way, a back-breaking score.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, Mike, you're just trying to make something happen. You find yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes remain. You're just taking some chances. In this case, the chances backfire, and the other team's able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
The extra point is up and through. And the Commanders will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Short kick taken just inside the 20. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The Cowboys offense headed back to take over once more.
Come on, set.
Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Open man, downfield, it's CeeDee Lamb. A pickup of 21 on that connection. First down, Cowboys.
Set, ready. Ready.
Here's Lance. He'll drop this for Elliott. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. He was looking for Brandon Cooks with that pass. And third down coming up.
Ready. Ready.
Throwing, Lance. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
Down. Black swap.
Back to the air one more time. Inside the 10, it is caught. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
Set, hut.
They'll look to throw yet again. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking.
Hut, hut.
Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Ready.
They'll look to throw again. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
Ready.
They're in 4-down territory for sure, but what can they do on this one? It's 3rd and goal.
Ready, ready.
Here we go. One final play. And he's going to go out of bounds with no time remaining on the clock.